I think it's a game that I'm interested in playing, and my computer cannot run it, and I can't get a PlayStation 5 because very few people can get a PlayStation 5, but you got a PlayStation 5.
Deathloop, I did get it on PS5, not PC. It's just nice because, like I said, I could play some on my couch. But yeah, it was made by Arcane, people that made Dishonored and Prey. This is the first Arcane game I've finished. I guess to spoil the ending, I fucking loved it, man. This game, I think, made me feel smarter than I deserve to feel sometimes, with like how all the threads unraveled. There's not a ton of story. There's not even really cutscenes. There's a few in the beginning where you're kind of getting your bearings. Most of the story stuff is kind of told through like animatics between sections of the day. The premise of this game, you're stuck on an island called Black Reef, and you have to kill these people who are called the Visionaries all in one day to break the loop and escape. And you play as this guy Colt, and then the image of the woman on the top of right here is a woman named Juliana, who is trying to prevent you actively from succeeding in that. So she goes into your game. She can either be AI or controlled by a person to try to kill you to stop you from doing that. Each day is split into 4 sections: morning, noon, afternoon, and evening. And there's 4 areas you can go to. And most of them are open every time of day. Some of them are like closed. Like I think one place is like closed off at noon. You know, sometimes shit like that happens because there's like nothing, I guess, going on there. Every time you go into a time of day, you get to come back from being killed twice. That power is called a slab. And then there's other slabs you can get from killing certain visionaries that give you other powers, a la Dishonored. 5 powers you can use: it's Shift, which is a teleport; Aether, which is an invisibility; Carnesis, you can lift shit with your mind. There's one called Nexus that links their minds. I think that's in Dishonored as well, right? Where you can like link people, and then if you kill one, the other dies. Yes. And the 5th one is, I forget what it's called, but you deal more damage and take less. Dishonored disincentivizes you from killing. In this, there's no reason not to just kill everybody. And the AI can be very stupid. Not very stupid, but like somewhat dumb. Like I've had situations where I've killed someone without someone noticing, even though they're like 2 feet away to their side. But I think one of the things they did in this to combat that is you can be killed very quickly. If you're willing to spend the time, you can find different ways to not have to brute force shit. And that's why I loved this game. I played the whole thing in single player because I didn't want to deal with the rage of getting killed by another person. Even if you have it on AI, like, she's not easy. She has powers that you have, and they're random. So there was a time where I was invaded and she had the thing where she deals more damage, takes less damage. And I had no idea what that power was then, and she fucking destroyed me. My biggest negative, like I said, where the AI could be kind of dumb. And then even though throughout the game it makes you kind of feel smart that you're discovering these things, it does spell it out a little too much at the end. Like it tells you step by step what you need to do. Like other than just having you remember all the shit you figured out. It's friendly in the sense of you did a lot of the shit and then you came back later and you don't remember like the next step. It just tells you like what you have to do. So I guess that's helpful in that way, but it feels a little handholdy. Super fun game. It is definitely one of my favorite games of 2021.